What is this thing? Trinity Audio M12 inch? I need one. Oh my god. No. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Darian. You know what we do here. I have a very exciting product to discuss today. Let me bring her in. And this, my friends, is the Trinity Audio Solutions M12. Honestly, this thing's got to be one of the beefiest, biggest, massive, heavy 12 I've ever seen or I've ever carried. I owe it to Steve. We got to do the inaugural over-the-shoulder press. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. This thing is just absolutely massive. So where do we start with this? First of all, this is the Trinity Audio Solutions M Series 12. These are available in a 6.5, 8, 12, shown here, 15-inch and 18-inch model. These things come in a dual 1 and a dual 2 ohm configuration. They're 3,000 watts RMS. The dual 1 ohms have an FS of like 29, and the dual 2s have an FS of 31. So just cut it right in the middle. The FS of the 12-inch subs is 30. These things are gonna give you every single ounce of abuse that you'd like to give it. We have guys running some of these, multiple pairs, double pairs, triple pairs, and they're sending like 3, 4, 5,000 watts to them. Granted, that's not recommended, but they can do it in a properly designed enclosure and with proper electrical. Because we all know sending 5,000 watts to something at 14 volts is much different than sending 5,000 watts to something at 9 volts. On the back of the motor, what we have is a big pole vent right in the center of the coil, and these precision cut holes around the pole vent is for extra cooling right at the base of the coil. The coil is centered right in the middle of all of these holes. On top of that, we also have holes right above the coil on the former, letting airflow in and out at a much more efficient rate, cooling the motor and cooling the coil. On the sides, we have extra heavy-duty 4-gauge push terminals. These things actually are pretty stout to push down. You're not gonna have to worry about any of your wire frays hanging out of these inputs. The basket is specifically designed to maximize airflow and efficiency, and the spider is a 10-inch quad layer spider pack with huge tensile leads, making sure that the current is transferring efficiently from the 8-gauge into the push terminals, across the top of the tensile leads on the top of the spider pack, and down the inside of the former beneath the triple joint and into the coil. Now, let's talk about the surround on this monster. Double stitched to a rigid composite paper cone, and then we're greeted by the dust cap with the beautiful Trinity Audio logo. This surround, in conjunction with this quad layer 10-inch spider pack, is going to ensure maximum excursion and woofer control in any type of situation. Long story short, you can just beat the piss out of it. Now, who is this sub for? This is for the people who wants to keep their wallets thick, but they also want a reliable subwoofer that can take any type of beating that you throw at it. Again, we have a huge surround, double stitched to a composite cone. We have the 10-inch quad layer spider pack, the huge 4-gauge push terminals, the huge tensile leads running across the huge spider pack going down the vented former into the coil. The back of the motor has a big pull vent in the middle of the coil with more holes around that at the exact center of the bottom of the voice coil. So whenever the voice coil is moving up and down the gap, there's gonna be air coming in and out and under and above. So cooling, no issue. On top of that, the basket is also optimized for airflow. So you have all of these features built into one affordable 12-inch subwoofer that you can play and smile time and time again. Again, they're 2,000 watts RMS. They're available in a dual 1 and a dual 2 ohm configuration. Their FS is roughly 30 hertz. They do great in ported enclosures. They do great in 4th order band passes. They do great in 6th order band passes. I've heard them in each type of enclosure and they sound phenomenal. The recommended ported enclosure volume for this 12-inch is 2.12 cubic feet. That's after the sub is mounted into the enclosure and the port is calculated out of the equation. That's it, guys. This is the Trinity Audio Solutions M12. These things are in stock, ready to rock today at skyhighcardio.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. Thanks for watching the video. I feel like I should try it with one hand. Oh my God. No. Let us know if you want to see a woofer flex video on these.